Welcome back to EFC TV. This is the guys. Obviously breaking news. Obviously breaking news just today. Obviously breaking news today. That's don't know. It's fine. This is breaking news. Really, obviously that's breaking news that Everton's new stadium, Bramley Dock, will proudly. I can't say it. Will proudly fly the flag for City of Liverpool and at the men's Euros, at the men's European Championships in 2028. So again, it's about 5 years away, I believe, it's something like that now. Championships. And with today, I have it's basically, it's a lot of words here, but before the UK, I've referred the UK and Ireland. Pairing obviously it's 5 years, but it's because movies I also pairing 5 associations joint bid to host the pinnacle tournament in 5 years, and in the international sporting spotlight. Therefore, it is set to fall on the City of Liverpool once again from the City of Liverpool with the Blues. With the Blues. With the Blues. Obviously, with the Blues. Listen, guys. I'm not very good. I'm not very good with words to write down because I can't stand them at time. But I'll try and kind of this with the Blues. Stunning new stadium at Bramley Dock, and confirmed as one of the as one of the 10 venues to stage. What else? A bit more because as one of the 10 venues to stage matches in the European Championships in 2028. So it's about 5 years. I believe it's about 5 years away. I believe it's something like 5 years away or something like that. So obviously, and the venues that the other venues actually on the list, and the other venues that are on this, and obviously and the venues that are also on this list. And also the venues that are also on this list as well, obviously, and the other venues that are on this list as well. Number 1 is the Wembley Stadium, which holds 90,000.652. That's obviously holds about 90.652. That's like 90,000 or listen. Obviously, I'm not math genius. Listen, obviously, because I'm not math genius, so I don't know, but I believe that's like the number to fit in. So, as in London, that'd be in the capital, I imagine. The first one I imagine, and obviously it is the National Stadium of Wales. And that will be, I think that might be the. I don't think they had a event there. I can't remember what it's called. Class, I was there. It might be the. I know the name of it. It's just it's gone. I forgot now. I think the partial stadium. Part of something stadium. Yeah, I can't remember the name. Obviously, and also the third one is the Tottenham Hotspur Stadium. Obviously, you understand why, because obviously one, it's a big ground. Because I believe, because one, it is a big name ground. Obviously, because one, it's a big name ground. Obviously, because one, it's a big name ground. Obviously, the host NFL, the host NFL there as well. You have NFL, they have games, NFL games. They have NFL game. They have NFL game. They have NFL games there as well, and they basically, it's amazing, really. Obviously, then obviously the fourth one is the City of Manchester Stadium, or the and the fourth one is the City of Manchester Stadium, or I think it's known as the Etihad Stadium as well. So that's another one, which again you look, you see why they have that there. And then obviously the fifth one is obviously then obviously the fifth one on there is obviously our new stadium. Then obviously the fifth one on that list is obviously our new stadium. Obviously, the fifth one on that list is obviously our new stadium. The Everton obviously, I think obviously, and then the fifth one obviously is our new stadium, the Everton Stadium. I don't know why they called that. Weird, I don't know, weird. Obviously, yeah, obviously that has a statue of about 52.305. 52.305. That's how many people. That's how many people they can hold. And also, I think the one for the Tottenham one is 62.372. That's again number. And obviously, this Manchester as a stadium is 61,000, which I listen. Okay, listen, guys. Let me not say because I'm gonna say because I didn't actually know that was actually the capacity was that. I thought it was like bigger, you know. It's not. I was like, oh, okay, 600. Yeah. National Stadium Wales, that is 73.952. That's, you know, I don't know. Okay, yeah. And then obviously the sixth one is St James's Park. That holds 52. Well, basically the same numbers. I think the same captivity that Wigan. Okay. Yes, okay. I think like the same captivity that Wigan at, or captivity, you know, basically the same number of people they can hold in it, but not as. I think it's the same number, but not as much as we've got. We've got 6, 7. At the end of ours, we've got 6, 7, 6, 7, 9. They've got 3 or 5. So again, you know, they'll have probably not as much, but I believe it might be a bit more or a bit less. I don't know. I'm not matching because I don't know how it works, but I was with that. And then obviously the seventh one is Villa Park, which has 52.130. So again, Villa Park obviously an absolutely amazing, you know, absolutely beautiful, amazing stadium. Obviously, I think obviously Villa Park is a absolutely brilliant, amazing stadium. Obviously, because Villa Park is an absolutely beautiful, amazing stadium. Obviously, it looks like it looks. Listen, I'm random. Okay, so it doesn't have to. Okay, so it doesn't have to. Listen, as never done, I absolutely think that, you know, obviously that stadium, Wembley Stadium is, I love the history. It's there because it's a bit of Gus Park and because of it is, but again, you know, it does hold quite a bit. I'm pretty sure. Listen, I thought it did hold that much, but I didn't know it held 52.30. But I was like, oh, okay, I didn't know. I was like, what? I didn't even know. I'm basically, I didn't even know. Oh my God. Then obviously Hampden Park, which holds 52.0, which holds 52.032. Basically, Hampden Park, if you don't know this, Hampden Park is actually in Scotland, where I imagine Scotland national team have played there in like the past when they've had, like, you know, qualifiers or friend they played there. So again, you know what? That stadium is basically very similar to Villa Park, our new stadium, and obviously James Park, although that same statue number. You know, and then obviously, you know, that obviously, yeah, okay, and then obviously, I think Hampden Park is quite historical thing because obviously a few years ago, like I think for years, like down the years, Scotland have played there, and I think there's been a few Scottish FA Cup, a few Scottish Cup finals, I believe there as well. Rangers and Celtic, you know, I think teams have gone and won there. I think so. It's quite interesting. You know, it's quite interesting stadium. It's got a history, which I think is quite amazing. It's an amazing stadium because it's just like, oh, you know, seriously, it's one of the best. You know, I've heard a lot of stuff about it. I've not followed you, but this is, I can't remember Phil's name now. He goes to the stadium and he's amazing, great user. And then obviously it is the ninth one list, ninth one to the last one really. Ninth one obviously is the Dublin, obviously the Dublin Arena. Is in, that'll be an island, I imagine. You know, obviously that'll be an island. So again, that holds 51. Right, these numbers are a bit bugging up. These are a bit. So it says obviously and they hold 51.7. You know, the Dublin, obviously the Dublin Arena in Ireland, they hold 51.711. So again, you know, they hold not as big a size as Villa Park or any of the stadiums said, but they hold some, you know, I think they do hold some good capacity in that. I think let's go. No, I think they do hold some good capacity. You know, they do hold some good capacity. I think it's not. That's right. It's not a good or great capacity size, but again, it's a decently okay. It's a decently okay size for a stadium. You know, you're not going to get like massive stadiums. You're not going to get massive great stadiums. You know, sometimes you get, but sometimes you'll get really good ones. So again, it's a bit of both really because you get, you know, good and bad. So it's, It's quite interesting, really. Yeah. Then I'm seeing them. I think then obviously the final one, list the 10th one is the right. I've never heard this. I've never actually heard this stadium, so I never heard it. The Casement Park, which holds 34 point. No, I think Casement Park, which holds 34.500. So basically, they hold not a great number. I think they will hold a great number of fans in there, but it's still a decently, not decent. I think it's still an okay. So that's listen, right, it's still it's still an okay, or listen, right, it's still an okay. So that's all right. Number reads all people. Listen, right, it's still an okay. Listen, right, it's still an okay / all right. Number reads for my fans can get in there, and so no. Listen, right, listen, okay, right. Listen, right, okay, let me. So, first gonna drop now, later on. Again. So, yeah, because I keep going to now. Yeah. You know what? Again, okay, sorry. You know what? You know what? I am absolutely over the moon, and listen, I am absolutely over the moon glad that our city will actually be holding. One of our stadiums will be holding. Not one of our stadiums. No, listen, not one of our stadiums, but I feel like one. It's like one the stadium. Listen, not one. Listen, not one though. I think like this is. Listen, listen, as an Evertonian. Listen, as an Evertonian, I'm so glad and proud that proud that our city will be holding. We'll hold World Cup matches as well. As well other grounds in the UK, also in Ireland, and also in Ireland and Scotland. I think they'll be holding matches in this country. Up in Scotland, it'll be Hampden Park, and you'll have stadiums in Birmingham, Manchester. You'll have loads of them. So again, so you know what? You know what I mean? Okay. Okay. Listen. Okay. So listen. Okay. So listen. You know what? I do actually think it's absolutely brilliant and amazing that it's happening right. Because Birmingham, James in Birmingham, Manchester, Liverpool. Obviously, once Liverpool, obviously our new ground will be used for matches as well in the world in the Euros that year. You'll have a lot. That's right. You'll have lots of fans coming to UK. You know what? Let's go UK. Watch England play. England play France or something like that. You go, oh yeah, and then you'll have these tourists from like Europe, and they'll be coming here. Listen. Last time we had last time we actually had last time I think we actually held the World Cup was the Women's World Cup, which was held here. It was actually held in England as well. And again, like I said before, I believe we've had and I believe we held it in. I think we had it in 1971 when Pelé came to Brazil and when he stood Brazil time. He came in and again, okay, anyway, I'm going on there, but you know what? You know what? Let's move you know what? Sorry. You know what? Let's move. You know what? As an Everton, I am so glad and happy that our city will be holding one of the World Cup matches we'll be holding one of the matches in the Euros at our let's at our brand new stadium that we'll hopefully buy. Hopefully by this time it'll be fully built, being used, and I think also we'll be playing there as well. So you know what, you've got a perfect mix of that, and it's just really great to hear something there. Yeah, and also I think some news I'll mention in a minute, but yeah, it's good. There's a thing like the other stadiums. I think like like some of the stadiums like sort of like Wembley Stadium. I think like some of the stadiums like Wembley Stadium, the Tottenham Hotspur Stadium, the National Stadium, the National Stadium of Wales. Is it National Stadium? Yeah. National. Obviously. Okay, that's I forgot. And also the National Stadium of Wales that be holding there. Listen. Okay, as well as that, you've also, as well as that, you'll also actually have. I think, and I believe that the new, and I feel like some of those things like Villa Park, and I think like, something like those. it's about like some of the other stadiums, like sort of okay, some like some stadiums like Wembley Stadium, the National Stadium Wales, and you know, you'll have stadiums like Tottenham Hotspur Stadium. They have to stay in there beholding it, and you know, you'll have quite a few of them, you know, at the time. But yeah, quite just really. And also you got places like Hampden Park, Dublin Arena as well. You'll stay in Arena, don't we? You got then you got. Listen, I'm gonna look what it is, but Casement Park. I don't know what it is, but that's got obviously that's gone on. But again, like I said, you know what? Okay, so, okay, you know what? I am absolutely glad, over the moon, that actually it's been, you know, it's been confirmed, it's been secured, it's done now. We don't need to worry about it. Listen, I'm not worried about it. Listen, okay, so let's not worry about, you know, it's just like, you know, like a secret where we're not going to get this, we're not going to, you know, we're going to get the all things connect, we're not, and like I'm you know, Liverpool going to play at Anfield, and you know, that type of things, like, oh no, you know, world. Not go to, you know, we'll have to, you know, like, why on our stadium, it should be there, and, you know, something like that, ways, but yeah, it's just mad. Yeah, also, I'm going to mention everything now. Yeah, again, listen, I think this may, so I think this may not be, like, I think obviously this may not be, like, other news, but obviously, I think, obviously, you know, news today, obviously, you know, that, let's not say, I think it's like a few weeks back, listen, I do apologise if I mentioned that, if you've not heard, or listen, you've heard or don't know, because I've just been like really busy with obviously I've been really busy. Not so bad, I've just been like distracted recently on my beer. Listen, okay, I mean like the busy, like, listen, do apologise for, you know, for not bringing these news things up. Like, I've just been really, you know, like busy and distracted because I've had things doing and, you know, stuff like that. But listen, I do apologise, so I do. Anyway, right, yeah. Okay, so obviously, then obviously, news, obviously, that young Everton defender, Jared Brantwaite, has signed a new 4-year deal, and obviously he is, you know, will stay, I believe. Listen, I don't know what it is. I believe he signed a new 4-year deal, and he'll be here. I think it's I think it's like 2026 or 2027. I think he's here. If I don't know. Listen, I think it's like, listen, guys, I can't. Listen, guys, I actually can't. Listen, actually, I also got. Okay, listen, I think, listen, I actually can't remember what it is, but I believe it's something like, I think like 2024 or 2025 or 6, I think something like that. Listen, I read it, but I can't remember what year it runs out. I believe it's something like that, I know. Listen, you know what I mean? You know what I mean? You know what? Listen, you know what I mean? As an Evertonian, I think it's an absolutely brilliant. You know what? I actually think it's absolutely brilliant, great news. Obviously, he signed a contract. Obviously, because one, he is actually, you know, listen, right? Because one, he is a generally a really good sort of young defender we can rely on. You know, he can still, you know, it's not still, but you know, he's a player that, you know, he's got loads of potential to do well for himself. As well as, like, you know what, I believe he was linked to Man City. I believe he was linked to Man City. He was linked to Pep Guardiola as well. He's linked with Pep Guardiola, Man City. Again, you think, you know what, we don't want to lose a player like him, but again, if it happens, it happens. But as well as that, you know, as well as that, right, I'm just glad that, you know, he signed the contract. He sent the club for another 4 years. So it's quite good. So yeah. You know what? I'm so glad that he has signed the contract. So, listen. You know what? I'm actually glad that he has signed the contract. He's sent the club for another 4 years. Okay, you know what? He's a player that I think he's going to be in our team in the near future or even beyond there. Because again, you know, he's a player that I think, you know what? We got him from I think it was Carlisle, or I can't remember from Carlisle. I forgot now. You know, but you know, we're going from there. I think he has a weird start, but as well as that, right? You know, he went on to PSV in Holland. So again, no, he's learned. So yeah, fine, just so. Yeah, obviously that's all news that that's all news that I've heard this week, really. You know, today and like for the week I've heard. Right, yeah. Listen, right, you want to hear more great? Listen, you want to hear about all this news, like the news, just sorts of videos, stuff like that. And you want to see like more great video contacts of this, like my sort of like the match previews, obviously the match reactions, but obviously obviously the match reactions, and you know other great, and you also want to see other great video content like some, like to come. I think, okay, okay, I think it's old videos like some, Mike and Mine Start 11, like what's the topic, of videos like some what's topics, and also obviously the WWE previews and the Premier League picks as well. I also do the Premier League picks as well. So if you want to see more great video content, like you want to see more great video content like that, and also as well, I think and you want to see great video content like that as well, and stuff like that, and you want to hear about those videos in the first place, and you want to hear about every single video that I do for this channel as well. Okay. You know what? I'd really appreciate you guys subscribing to EFC TV at youtube.com, because one, it absolutely massively helps me out, helps the channel out, so we can do more great videos like this, and we can talk about different things so we can talk about different things and stuff like that as well. Of course, we know what, I'd really appreciate you guys doing, because one, listen, because also, no, again, also, you know what, listen, and also I imagine it helps you guys out when you're watching videos on YouTube, I imagine. Hopefully it does. You know what, hopefully it helps you guys out. You know what, and I imagine it helps you guys out when you're watching videos on YouTube as well. Hopefully it does, hopefully it does, we'll see. You know what, I'd really appreciate you would share it, give likes, leave comments, listen, are you glad that, that our stadium will be used? Listen, are you glad that our new stadium will be used to hold, European Championship, European Championships matches, basically European, I think the European Championship match, I think, listen, are you glad / happy to see, that our stadium, our brand new stadium will be holding the Euros, holding European matches on the ground, listen, are you not happy to think this shouldn't be holding there? Do you think we should be held at a different place, or anything like that? Listen, if you're a fan of the club, listen, do you think that Everton's ground isn't right one to be there? Do you think should be Anfield to be on there? Do you think any of the stadiums on there? Listen, also, what do you think of brantwaite? Listen, are you glad to see Jack Brantwaite sign a new deal? Aren't you? Do you think we should be sell him, or anything like that, and stuff like that? Yeah. Listen, if you want to follow me on, okay. Listen, you want to find me on social media and on social media and whatnot. You can find me on at. You can also send me a direct message as well. Obviously you can find me on at twitter.com/EFCTV. So if you know what, you can find me on there. You can also find me on Facebook, but it's not that name. Obviously it's my actual name on Facebook, but you can find me there as well. Yeah, that's it.